Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old captain, the voice of WKORN, coming to you live from Rome, Georgia this afternoon. Sitting right here on the bank of the Coosa River. I'm sitting here with one of my dear friends. Most of you know him, Maximus Relaximus. He's kind of checking things out this afternoon. The Coosa River flows from Rome southwest over towards center Alabama, eventually into Lake Weiss, and then it goes on down through a series of lakes. And my understanding, it eventually joins the Alabama River and then maybe even goes to Mobile Bay eventually. But actually it begins right here in Rome. To my left is the Etowah River straight ahead, and then to my right, under the train trestle that you'll see in just a minute, is the Oostenaula River. There's a cool trestle right here that the Oostenaula runs into, and what you would call this meeting place is either the confluence or the convergence of the rivers. So it's the origin of the Coosa and where the Oostenaula and the Etowah come together. Water's kind of low. We hadn't had any rain in a while. And, well, look at here. We got some special, wow, what do you know, right here on the bank. Couple of guests here today. I didn't even know they were sitting here. First of all, we got Jim Hatman Hatter. Jim, how in the heck are you?
I'm great. I'm just sitting here in the, trying to catch a fish, but mostly I'm soaking up sun.
Folks, it's November 1st here in Rome, Georgia. I don't know what day it is where you are, but it's in the low 70s, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Jim, you've had a great year.
Unbelievable year. I've caught a lot of fish. 1 year of experience in catching carp, and I've had some grasser, 45 pounds, and my personal best common carp is 25.
Wow, what a year. Jim's been fishing officially with us for about a year, and we have certainly grown to love and appreciate him. We've had a lot of fun. And speaking of fun, this is the master of fun right here, Mr. Cool Dad, Tim Cool Dad Gill. Tim, how are you doing today?
Carptimonious.
Carptimonious as always. Tim, you've had a fairly good year this year as well. I remember a particular session in Florida and maybe a PB that you might want to address.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Horace.
Why don't you tell? Wait, yeah, okay. Why don't you go ahead and tell me, Tim?
You mentioned it. I'm going to tell you it was fins and elbows all the way. I didn't know who was winning there for a while. He give me a little and I give him a little. And by the time it was all over, I had pulled a 27-pound chunk out of the water.
2710 as best I understand. That was a stinking monster for sure.
Folks, I had my special bait with me today.
An endorsement.
An endorsement.
You didn't put that in the plug by any chance?
No, I didn't.
Okay. No comments on the plug today. I was just wondering, I was looking at the net over here, folks. You can see the net. It's in the water. Tim, is it in there because it's been smoking hot, or what's the deal?
Well, the water's come up on us today while we were resting.
Resting, okay.
Resting.
And the fish, what's happened?
Well, I believe everybody on the listening end has probably caught as many as we have today.
Okay, but would you rather be here or sitting at home in the house?
Are you kidding me? I'm sitting on the bank on the green side of the grass. I'm ready. I'm there.
Max wants to speak. Max, you got a few words for the folks at home? Talk to them. Talk to them, buddy. Max has taken ownership of the trestle up here, and it seems like every time there's a bicyclist or a pedestrian across the way, he kind of lets them know he's still in charge. Well, Jim, what do you anticipate for the rest of the year? Much of anything, or just kind of status quo till spring comes?
I'll tell you what, it's been, for me lately, I've been 4 or 5 times out trying to get a proper pull down and have not been successful. And I got a feeling that this is the way it's going to be for the winter.
Well, we'll spend a good bit of time scouting around and maybe go down to Florida a time or two before spring. But either way, we're going to have a good time. Max is here as usual doing his thing. He's a little disappointed that there's not been any lick and release lately, but that all comes with the season. But folks, here we are in Rome. Just wanted you to see the trestle. I think it's just cool. And at one time, the big center pylon in the middle, it's got gears on the top, and at one time that trestle actually would turn to allow barges and things to cross the river. That was years ago. We don't know how long it's been here, but it's pretty cool. But it's a beautiful place, and we hope you're having a good day as well. Wish you the best. God bless you. Take care. Have a good day. And as always, come see us.